welcome back to the channel, guys. You join us for season 51, episode 54, and it's League Match 30, and it's the derby. Yeah, we are away to Surfers Locker, and it's been a few seasons, but they are above us in the league for once, and Runnymede Rangers are literally just below them, so 9th and 10th, and Surfers Locker, they're going in 4-4-2, and they're going in on 71, and Runnymede Rangers, we can't compete with that due to injuries, so we are going in 69, so this is going to be a close game, and we're going in our lucky green shirt, our third kit. So let's get over to Seaswell Park and look at that. 23,411 watched this one, and the derby is ready to go. Players are ready, officials are ready, and the game kicked off, and it was Surfers Locker who had most of the possession, and they were taking it to Runnymede Rangers. Not permanently encamped because we had our fair share of possession, but Surfers Locker, yeah, were passing around, but literally to no effect. Runnymede Rangers, we're blunted as well, and I've got to say that is the most uneventful half that well, I've had on it to go. I think there wasn't even any bookings, so literally nothing happened, and we go in 0-0. So all to play for the second half, and it kicked off, and it was Surfers Locker again. They were taking it to Runnymede Rangers, and there was a bit of action. Needler, he scores on 63. He breaks the deadlock, and Runnymede Rangers, that now puts us up, and we are flying down the other end, and boom, Death Costa, there's the equaliser, and it is 1-1, and yeah, the last 15 minutes turned it into a cup match. Still a couple of bookings, but nothing much, and literally that's how the game ends. It was so tightly paused. Yeah, it finishes on a draw, fair result, but I think, Runnymede Rangers, we did well because going in on Leicestershire away and still getting a point, I think we did really well on that one. So let's get over to go and look at that. It's official. Surfers Locker 1, Runnymede Rangers 1, and let's get over to the match stats, and 65% possession for Surfers Locker. They had 12 shots, 5 on target, as opposed to 7 shots, 4 on target for Runnymede Rangers. Aliyev, I think he's their striker. No, he's not. He's their midfielder. He goes, gets man of the match. But let's see how that point takes us in the table. And it's not good. It's not good for both teams. Both of us come down the league. We both dropped by 1 position, and Inter Malaga, look at that, wins for the top 3, and let's have a look at the bottom 3, stay as they were, and a 3-point gap now in between Ayubid and Shadow Prisoners, but there's still time to get out of that relegation zone with a string of results. So let's just go to Division Home, just to have a look at some of the results, and look at that. Radicals 2, Spartak 1. That was a big game. Bixlitten, they were beat the Tigers 2-1. They did us a favour. Oh, Hitchin nearly got a point against Aardvark. And look at that, Viking away to Greenholm Rangers. That is a good result for Viking. That keeps them at 8th. There's the Runnymede Rangers results, and the others went as forecast. So wow, that is a good outcome for us, because we are still 5. Well, now we are literally from 6th place here. We are 5 points away from Aardvark, who are now in the 6th spot. Okay, right, just wanted to show you this because I think the last 2 games of the season for us, for Runnymede Rangers, will be really pivotal for this season, and just wanted to show you that in the treatment room we've got 2 players, 76 Schroeder, and 63 Monaghan coming back in day 7 and day 8. So it's day 43 now, so we're talking about day 50 and 51. And if you go to our fixtures, scroll all the way to the bottom, these are the two fixtures that I'm looking at. So day 51 and day 53. So our two of our principal injuries come back literally on 50 and 51. So they will be present, or at least one or two of them. Two of them for the last game, one of them definitely for the Aardvark game. So would that be enough to turn these results our way? We shall see. But if you look down the list, then yeah, it's these two fixtures that I think are going to make or break the season. Okay, right, so let's go into match day, because we've got some news in the fact that we've got Southport Superstars next, so they are 2 points above us. This is the last friendly, this is the last game that we're going to play in the IG Area 51 tournament, although that is going to continue to the final. And look at that, we've got our next opponents in the IG Cup. It's Buxton, yeah, Runnymede Rangers. We are at home, but it's a tough gig against Buxton, so we'll see how that goes in literally a couple of days. But yeah, let's not dwell on that. Let's go straight on to preview the Southport Superstars game. And yeah, they looks like so Southport Superstars are the team with yeah, quite a small squad. So it looks like they've got one missing in their roster. Don't know if they're going to use their subs, but their subs don't look that handy. Got an 81, but that's a goalie. So yeah, so they're going in on 65, yeah, which is not shabby. Runnymede Rangers, we're going for 3-3, and we're going to go in on 68. So we're going to rest Malone, and yeah, still play these three up front. But yeah, we're going in on 68. So being at home, should that be enough? I think so. It depends what sub Southport Superstars are using, because they're going in on 65. Cool. Right, so yeah, it's a game of thin margins, this one for definite. So guys, if you've got any comments on what you've just seen, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs. And while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in to itsthegoal.org. Thanks for watching.